Hello friends, we do MBA and subject is Management and Organizational Behavior for the first semester. Today's topic for discussion is of controlling. First point is break-even analysis is one of the technique of controlling. Break-even analysis is a specific method of presenting and studying the interrelationship between costs, sales, volume and profits. It is important tool of financial analysis where the impact of the profit of the changes in the volume, price and cost and mix can be found out with certain amount of accuracy. The business is said to be break even when its total sales are equal to its total cost. It is a point of where no profit and the no loss at this point. Second technique is budgetary control. Budget is a statement of planned allocation of resources expressed in financial or numerical form. Budgetary control system secures the control over the cost and performance in various points of the various parts of the enterprise. Budgetary control includes establishing the budgets, comparing actual results with the budgeted ones, taking the corrective action, or revising the budget if required. The objectives of the budgetary control are to provide the detailed plan of action for the business over a period of time, to coordinate the different units and activities of the organization with a view to utilize resource judiciously, to motivate organizational members to perform well, to exercise control over the cost through the comparison of actual results with the budgeted ones, and initiating rectificational steps promptly. Zero based budgeting is a new approach to the budgeting. The key elements in the zero based budgeting is future objective orientation of the past objectives. Instead of taking the last year's budgets and adjusting them for finding out the future level of activity and preparation of the budgets therefrom, the zero based budgeting forces managers to review the current ongoing objectives and the operations. The essential idea of zero based budgeting is that differentiates from traditional budgeting is that it requires managers to justify their budget request in detail from scratch without any reference to the level of previous appropriations. Performance budgeting. Performance budgeting, it's not only financial plan but also work plan in terms of the work done or the products produced. The performance budget is input output budget or it is called costs and the results budget. Comparing the costs to the budgets. It's a performance budgeting. Next one is responsibility accounting. It is a system of accounting in which each departmental head is made responsible for the performance of his department. Each department is treated like semi-autonomous unit. There are three types of responsibility centers: cost center, profit center, investment centers. In the cost centers, only cost incurred by the center are measured and no attempt is made to account for values of the outputs. In profit centers, the targets are fixed in terms of the profit, which is measured by the input output criteria. In the investment centers, managers are made responsible for the proper use of resources. Next is human resource accounting. Human resource accounting, along with the financial and material resources, contribute to the production of the goods and services in an organization. Physical and monetary resources cannot, by themselves, improve efficiency or contribute to increased rate of return on investment. It is through combined and concerned efforts of the people that monetary and material resources are harnessed to achieve organizational goals. Human resources, therefore, are the most important assets of the organization. Unlike physical assets, human resources do not depreciate over a period of time. In fact, with additional training and experience gained over a period of time, they tend to do well on the job. This fact, however, is ignored when firm's balance sheet is prepared. All expenses relating to the recruitment, training, and development of the employees are charged against the revenues of the particular accounting period. In fact, as pointed out by Likert, the expenses on the human resource are fixed in nature and do not offer any immediate return. Next is the standard costing. It is preparation and use of the standard costs, their comparison with the actual cost, and analysis of the variance, that is variations, to their causes and points of incidence. Next is management audit. In every organization, audit is conducted. Internal audits will be conducted and the external audits will be conducted. The purpose of this management audit is to uh, identify the deficiencies in the performance of the management functions. The total job management is evaluated, and therefore ad hoc staff and outside experts are called to conduct the audit. Next is the social audit. The economic performance of the business organization is covered by a financial audit. Such an audit is legal and necessary in most countries. Year-end profit or loss is accounted for an audit. But social may hold the different meanings. Social audit means the total expenditure for social activities. Activities which cover only social performance, covering those activities which the organization is doing in each area that it recognizes as the important from the social point of view. Like Infosys is building the toilets all over India in public areas for public use, and they are funding for these, and they are managing them. It is a social audit. It comes under the social audit. Next is the PERT and CPM. PERT and CPM. PERT is two most popular phrases in the management. PERT, an acronym for the um, Program Evaluation Review Technique, is a sophisticated mathematical and schematic network technique. CPM stands for Critical Path Method. PERT is a scheduling tool that is essentially a network of project activities, showing estimates of time necessary to complete each activity and the sequential relationship of activities that must be followed to complete the project. CPM, it shows the sequence of events and activities within the program evaluation and review techniques network that requires the longest period of time to complete. Next is management information system. And this is information technology. Now everything is every information is available on the net. So this is also the technique used in controlling, um, that is the computer based system that provides information and supports for effective managerial decision making. Next is the total quality management, TQM, the organizational philosophy and strategy that makes the quality a responsibility of all employees. This is a total quality management. Last method is Kaizen. It is Japanese method. Kaizen is Japanese word which means continuous and never-ending improvement involving everything in an organization. The important message of the Kaizen is that not a single day should go without some kind of improvement being made somewhere in the organization. The topic ends here. Please subscribe my channel if you want to see more videos on this channel. Thank you.